What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video reviewing the Eisenwald arc of Fairy Tail. Still got a long way to go before I get to the arc I've not watched. So, I'll be set to me for this journey. I want to get everything before the announcement of 100 Years Quest adaptation. Wait on, I want to ask a question. Why does Fairy... I don't think it's because of the network. I look, and there was no network change. So, maybe it was at a different time slot? I don't know. Can someone please explain why Fairy Tail didn't have showing any blood at the beginning of the series, but started showing it later on? Like, I want to know why. And I know they show blood later on because I did see images of it. I saw a bit of the Fairy Tail movie. Yeah, I actually saw a bit of it years ago. I have the DVD as well because I watched it on there. But at the time, I did not know about. I was only hoping, but that was the only thing released alongside the first Clashes 1 to 4. Clash of Pride didn't even release at the time. It only just released in the UK a couple months ago. So, yeah, they released the movies, released the best movie, or released all the other parts. So it's kind of yeah, I was confused, so I turned it off midway through. So I don't remember much about what happened during it. Any of the big fights and stuff, so that'll be a bad experience. Also, I want to see Eden Zero do a crossover Fairy Tail. Like how Fairy Tail and OVA when they cross over Rave. Like, it'd be a nice treat. And seeing Natsu and Shiki team up. Interesting. Like, seriously. Topic. So good. So yeah, the arc opens up with everyone just chilling out at the guild. Lucy's planning up for a job, and she's technically still part of Natsu's team. I mean, she won't disband it because, well, they need her for the Everlook mission last time. So yeah, they picked her because she's nice. So, yeah. And we learn a bit about Loki. It's more comedic right now, but we actually get explore deeper through the character a few arcs later. Like, it's not too long after one of the biggest arc in the series. Since arc introduces two new characters that eventually join Fairy Tail. I'm not specifying which arc though. I'm saying we'll get more expansion on Loki after that. But it's hinted at during that arc of him having some deep actually past. Anyway, he's a free celestial wizard. Rumor has it he dated one but got rejected. He dated one but did not turn out so well. I don't know why. They goes back saying that Ursa's sound back. Everyone's scared for her, and Lucy doesn't know why. And we see Ursa last time. That was some scary lecturing. She asked Natsu and Gray was scared of her as well. Act like best friends around her. At least for her first appearance. Later stories, but as I remember, later episodes didn't really happen. This just dropped that later episodes. I still thought it was comedic. Yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, I also asked for Natsu and Gray's help. Section. Miracle was the strongest team. She gonna get upset when Grade sulks on that later on in the story. Look comes to on episode 10 though. It's quite a funny gag. It literally happened twice in the series. Literally repeat that gag in a later episode too. That was in the same episode. I think I was given Fairy Tale on DVD years ago, or did I find it and buy it? I can't remember. When I first watched it, I fell in love with the series. I fell in love with it. I just enjoyed it. Still do. I think it's a good series. But most of the early episodes are slightly tame. No blood, not much swearing, just saying crap or damn. So, seriously, that's all it is. I saying crap and damn. Just what we told, it is still death. No, it's not graphic like other shonen anime. Even from the launcher, Seven Deadly Sins has blood, but then again, it's a Netflix anime. Fairy Tail LTV Tokyo might be the reason. Might be due to time slot issues. That's what it says it early on. Fairy Tail must have been on a specific time slot where some kids up and about, not still old enough to watch the show, but not too old though, just not too young, but young. So I was more toned down for that specific audience because of parents. But if it moved to a later time slot, they could get away with a lot more blood. Man, I envy Japan with their TV. They allowed to show blood and death, but oh no, English-speaking countries are no on that. And it's too harmful for kids. Fuck that. Look at shows that did mature storytelling and actually had some character deaths. And the Joker freaking died many times. He died in a freaking Batman movie for kids. That is. The TMNT series was also dark. Someone literally having their body pieces chopped off. Of course, poor kids said no to that. And Playmate Toys. They all said, no. Violence not acceptable. No. Fuck them. Times have changed. Back in the day, cartoons used to be violent. Still are, but parents just complain. Parents are more complainers these days. I like how anime shows poke fun at that. I say Fairy Tail is more like The Simpsons in a way. Being more PG than 12 or 15. I don't know, American age rated is okay. Well, it's like I was saying, as far as taking The Simpsons, which is a sort of adult comedy, but Simpsons never say shit. Not once. They never say that. It's for a middle audience. Not too old, not too young. Younger kids couldn't watch it in primary school. I didn't know that at the time. Said PG wasn't allowed. I was a little kid, so I didn't understand. Because I'm not the one who brought it in. There was a girl called Bethany Roberts who brought it in, I think. God. I don't have much from my school days as a child. Topic. Anyway, not Lucy is attack of love because of Mary Jane's request. As an introduction, we learn what else I need help on. You see, Eisenwald, a member leader of a Dark Guild, is planning to is on the loose. And one of his followers, Kage being Shadow, I think, stole some type of forbidden magical spell item. So after this stop, next night I could be seen leaving Natsu on the train. And Natsu ends up meeting up with Kageyama. They have a conversation before the train. But Natsu has to leave the train because, you know, it's motion sickness. Natsu did see the flute that Kageyama had. And you guys in the community with Ursa. We know that Lucy actually knows more about that thing. Since it's the one who killed those guys was Kageyama. The same. Anyway, Lucy reveals that she knows more about the bond. It's actually death magic. Anyone who listens to the song will die. It was enforced by a powerful wizard, an evil one. Well, obviously, of course. Anyway, Ursa is driving a special type of car. It's like a wagon, but without horses. It's something, and it requires magical power to work. So Ursa's using all magical power. Even if they wanted to go slow, keep not to go so fast, because she could run into magic energy, but she doesn't. Arrive at the station of Eisenwald, leaves everything to his men. Ursa asks Natsu and Gray, to go follow Eisenwald, which they gladly do. Well, Ursa will be able to have magic against these goons. She uses equip magic, where she can equip an item, like sword and stuff. But unlike other wizards, she has a special type of equip spell too. She can equip different armors. Yeah, one thing that disappointed me about Eden Zero's character of Elsie is that her powers were literally similar to Ursa's. Like, very similar to Ursa. Just the different conditions of it. So, the armor just depends on the location. And so that disappointed me a bit. But she's going to have some different power. Look at the other Eden Zero characters that have counterparts. They have different abilities. Now Rebecca's obviously Lucy's counterpart. Well, she doesn't have any. She doesn't summon anything. She uses guns and speed. Unlike Lucy, at least as far as I know. And Happy doesn't fly, because he's a robot in that story. But still, you know what I mean. Other counterparts. I can't remember what Jallo's attacks. What Jallo Justice that I use. Yeah, I think I'll go more about that map. But anyway, that's easy to beat some of them. Once you get set off to go look for some more people. We're gonna check as you get set out, but there's a barrier on the place. One of the minions tells the other guy to go kill Kageyama. And it's great fights up against the guy who uses drones, and Natsu ends up fighting off Kageyama. But they both win their battles. Gray finds out that the station was just a distraction. They're actually after the guild, Masters Guild, where Makarov is right now, because he was away at a guild meeting. And Gray quickly after beating the guy, Gray quickly informs Urza. And Kageyama might be the key. So you okay. After finding that serious scammer, Kageyama is literally stabbed in the chest. Just not no blood. It's literally just double magic. That's if being way not showing blood. Like, that bothers me. Like, compare this to the manga. I had never read the Fairy Tail manga, actually. Does it actually have blood early on? I don't know, I think I'll go, like, if I don't need the apps I got, I'll give it a read. Anyway. Anyway, I'll try the same barrier. I remember as well he was gonna tell Lucy something. Basically, gives her a key, which is Virgo's key. You see, when Evelyn was arrested, that contract broke, and now she wants a better contract with Lucy. And thanks to her she has dig magic. So somehow she looks totally different. Well, she reveals she's a very, very serious celestial spirit when it comes to serving her master. She takes the form of the form she takes is depending on the master's tastes. So I hope they manage to get through. Natsu already went on ahead to go after him. And it's going to is coming. Natsu confronts Eisenwald and fights him. They struggle, but in the end beats the crap out of him. He manages to escape. And no, wait. Yeah. Yes. Kageyama takes off the vehicle with the lullaby, so they have to chase after him. He arrives at the conference where Makarov is already out, turns to playing a song, but Makarov seems to know more about him. He's out. We had to manage to make it in time. The little competition with I'm meeting with the Blue Pegasus Guild sleep leader, Bob, who's a male. Yes, a male. Well, why am I bringing that up? Is because he's basically a drag guy. So yeah, it's drag. So anyway. And the fluke, so Kageyama decides to change his ways, but the fluke comes to life. So they again face it off, but thanks to their hard work, they beat it. The walls are destroying most of the town. She's up there. We get an episode, which I think is a filler episode, where they again just find the village, which actually was formed by Dark Girl using magics. Because I must just go out. In return, Natsu early on, Natsu challenged Urza to a fight. That's the condition he put for her to come along with her to help her out. Now they begin their fight. The fight is interrupted though by the Magic Council as Urza is arrested. And once the squeeze, Natsu, who's been turned into a salamander, was out. Urza seems to know one of the people, Sagara, I think his name was, I don't remember. And it turns out the salamander wasn't Natsu, it was just Makao who turned into a lizard because, well, he owed Natsu. Anyway, Eisenwald managed to escape. All the others were arrested. So he could return at a possible date in the future. Maybe a future story arc, who knows? But for now... Anyway... Natsu already gone and breaks into Saber Eisenwald, but our trial was a sham. Basically just to set an example. Once she does bank, Natsu will become a Saber her. After that, we meet two other characters, Mystigun, who does not only want to see his face, so he uses sleep magic, and Noxus, who's a massive prick. Noxus like it. We learn that Noxus is not allowed to go up to the second floor. Mira reveals to Lucy later that on the second floor comes very tough quests, S-class missions, very dangerous. So you have to get stronger before you could do that. Smart move. Anyway, when Lucy comes to her apartment, her home, guess who's there? Natsu, of course. Basically, he's still an S-class. Thanks to Happy, he's still a flyer. He's still one of the requests. Lucy initially refuses, but at the scene of the world, she immediately jumps on board. She gets a gate key. Into the arc. That's where the arc ends, setting up the next, which is going to be longer. So, yeah, that's it. So, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please leave a thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell if the obviously comes to the future. And see you on tomorrow for Rurouni Kenshin. And possibly Black Clover. Who knows? Kill Phoenix out.